们知道，当前全球南方已经成为世界多极化进程中不可忽视的重要力量。从亚洲、非洲到拉丁美洲，全球南方正以其独特的视角和声音改变全球治理的格局。今天，我们的论坛将聚焦全球南方参与全球治理的路径来展开讨论，希望通过这场对话为我们带来全新的启发。
Global South is not a new concept, but it's getting more and more attention in the 21st century. In terms of GDP, the Global South has surpassed the total GDP of the developed countries. Along with its rise in the economy, the Global South has played a more important part in world politics. Prior to 1970s, the major pursuit of developing countries was to fight against hegemony and to win independence. After the end of the bipolar era, Global South have participating in global governance in a more active manner.
The Global South is vital pushing for a multiple world where power is not concentrated but shared. This means countries like those in Africa and Asia must have strong say in global decision, but promoting trade and cooperation within ourselves. We can counterbalance global economic disparity. In increasing our discourse, power in a global governance is crucial. We need to speak up more international forums, promoting our solution and work together.
The Global South is emerging as a critical force in creating a more balanced global order. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is a key example of this shift. As part of the Belt Road Initiative, BRI, CPEC represents how regional cooperation can challenge the traditional power structures of the global governance. It's a project that links South Asia to Central Asia, offering a new route for trade, energy, and infrastructure development. Through initiatives like CPEC, countries in the Global South can begin to assert their influence, pushing for a more inclusive world order that reflects the interests and needs of the global majority. CPEC is a prime example of regional cooperation can lead to greater influence. Through joint economic initiatives, countries like China and Pakistan are able to assert their collective strength in global negotiations. The BRI offers a unique opportunity for the Global South to amplify its voice in global governance. By investing in infrastructure, connectivity, and trade, BRI is opening up new avenues for economic engagement. This initiative empowers countries to move beyond traditional Western-dominated trade system and establish their own networks and influence. Countries in Global South can leverage projects like CPEC within BRI for advocate reforms in global governance. Finally, to strengthen the Global South's power in global governance, we need to push for reforms in global institutions. Many of the world's key decision-making bodies still have a skewed representation that fails to reflect the true diversity of the global population. In conclusion, the Global South has a unique and transformative role to play in global governance. Through initiatives like China-Pakistan Economic Corridor and Belt Road Initiative, countries in the Global South are building the foundations for a more multipolar, inclusive, and equitable world order. To further amplify its influence, the Global South must continue to foster regional cooperation, push for reforms, global institutions, leverage initiatives like BRI to advocate the interests of developing nations.
Yeah, the topic before us now, which revolves around how the Global South can participate actively in global governance is very apt and timely considering the exigencies of the moment. If global governance is largely about a system of rules and institutions that manage global issues and provide public goods through various actors, including governments, businesses, and civil society organizations, then the global south, with over 80% of the world's population and projected to account for over 50% of global GDP by 2030, cannot, under any circumstance, be isolated in global scheme of things. Beyond its human capital, it boasts a substantial quantity of natural resources, which cannot be relegated in shaping the world's economy. Above all, in an increasingly interconnected world, the need for inclusive and representative global governance has never been more pressing than now.